Welcome to the zoological world. Today we will discuss about Cavador. Cavador common health issues. The Cavador is a healthy dog with a lifespan of some 10 to 14 years, but there is always the chance it randomly inherits some health problems from its two parent breeds. The most common problems are progressive retinal atrophy, cancer, bloating, ear infections, diabetes, and arthritis. Another possible problem is called hip dysplasia. This is a genetic condition in which the hip joint doesn't develop properly, leading to lameness and limping. Owners should also look out for signs of mitral valve disease, a degenerative heart condition that can cause a range of mild to severe symptoms such as shortness of breath and an irregular heartbeat. The medication to treat this condition is quite expensive and needs to be taken regularly to have an effect. Cavador Temperament as a hybrid. No two Cavadors will have exactly the same behavioral traits, but most of these dogs will have a friendly and outgoing personality that people of all ages will find fun and endearing. Partway between a toy dog and an athletic retriever, this mix wants nothing more than to please and interact with its owner. As a result, the Cavador needs plenty of mental and physical stimulation to occupy its time. If it becomes bored, then it may turn to destructive and unwanted behavior. The dog also has the tendency to chase smaller animals or pets, but this can be minimized with proper training. How to take care of the Cavador. Despite its genial and friendly personality, Cavador ownership isn't all fun and games. This dog is a real handful to care for. It will thrive best with an engaged owner who has the time and ability to shower it with plenty of attention and care for its physical needs. You should ideally have some prior experience with dog ownership, but this is not a necessity. If you have any other questions or concerns about your dog's care, then you should consult with your vet. He or she should also provide regularly scheduled physical examinations to catch health problems as early as possible. Cavador maintenance and grooming. The Cavador has a dense, medium shedding coat that needs to be brushed at least once a week. The coat is fairly good at keeping itself clean, so bathing does not need to be done on a regular basis but only when the dog is dirty. This should be supplemented with daily teeth brushings to prevent disease and bad breath. Swab the ears about once a week with a cotton ball to remove wax and debris. You should also try to clip the nails every so often to prevent discomfort. If you can hear the nails clicking on the floor, then they are already too long. Cavador training. The Cavador is an intelligent and eager dog that should take relatively quickly to human commands. This dog does not require many repetitions, prompting, or coaxing, since it learns quickly. Just try to keep the training sessions consistent and predictable. Owners should also expose this dog to as many unfamiliar people, pets, and situations as a puppy so it becomes confident and assured rather than fearful and wary when it encounters new experiences. If you lack the time and ability to train it yourself, then you might want to consider soliciting the help of a professional trainer. Cavador exercise. The Cavador requires about an hour of exercise every single day. About half of this time should be spent on long walks or running. The rest should be dedicated to tricks, sports, ball games, and other forms of playtime. A fenced yard, a dog park, or any other open space is highly recommended so it can run around freely. This dog also excels at competitions and trials. What is a Cavador? The Cavador is a mix between a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and a Labrador Retriever. Despite their very different appearances, these two breeds produce a very friendly, lovable, intelligent, and trainable mix that desires nothing more than to please its owner. The coat is usually black or yellow and mixed with other colors. Where can I buy a Cavador? As with any other mix or breed, the Cavador should be bought from a high-quality breeder in your area with a reputation for strong, healthy dogs. The price of a new Cavador puppy from a good breeder is about $900 or $1,000 on average and perhaps more for a dog of exceptional pedigree. While it may be tempting to buy from a low-quality breeder or puppy mill due to the cheaper price, their dogs are more likely to develop health problems later on. If price is a concern, then you might want to consider adoption from a shelter or rescue group instead, assuming there is one in your area that carries a Cavador. It may only cost a few hundred to adopt from a shelter or rescue.